everybody, this is Salvi here with the Vtuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. MarieFD is a trilingual English, Spanish, and Japanese speaking Vtuber who used to be, as she's a V-singer as well, who used to be Reimu Endo of Etheria from nijisanji EN. She recently has come out with a lore video and come out with other things. I'm going to be talking about her actual debut in another section, but right now we're talking about the lore video, and this is very telling. This tells a lot about her past and how much she was hurt by being in nijisanji. There's always downtimes, but this is very telling in the lore video. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I'm just going to show you it first, and then you get to see it. It says, human happiness was all the warmth she could ever have hoped for. Let us carry your melody further is what they wanted. Let them feel loved like never before. The chains came ever so slowly. The chains in this case being the restrictions that nijisanji put on her is what I'm guessing. Then we have, next coming on, her voice became theirs. And she sang, even as her wings burned. This was the hell that she suffered. Hummed a melody once she had been given the world. She kept humming that melody. She shattered her golden chains. And though fear still clung to her heart, she became something better. She wanted to continue for those who did everything. It's like all this thing here is here. Basically, everything became a pact. What sounded like a beautiful promise became a pact. The chains did come ever so slowly. And this is a continuation of this. She hummed a melody. She shattered her chains. Fear still went in her heart. And she wanted to help everybody, including those who remembered her. Just showing you the larger pictures of everything here. This is very telling. I always look at the lore videos because a lot of times they do tell stories of their past without mentioning their past. They do tell stories. And the only place she was before this was nijisanji EN. This is a story that has been repeated again and again. This is why I do not take this as her being bitter, as her just doing this, being the only one that's essing on nijisanji EN. The management has been bad to her and to many others. Every single person that has left nijisanji has some bad things to say about the management, at the very least on EN side. So I'm glad she's out of that hell. I'm glad her wings have recovered and she's able to fly again, even though you could still tell there some of them are singed. Still, she's able to fly again, and I do hope she's able to recover the fan base that she may have lost, and is able to be a positive part of the VTuber community moving forward. No matter what she's been in the past, I do hope she moves positively into the future. Reimu Endo recently graduated from nijisanji English. She was a member of Etheria with Nina Kosaka, Amelie Parfait, and Alouette, and they have graduated. They graduated earlier in the year, which was specifically on the 17th of August. They are recently becoming MarieFD. This is an old MarieFD design. This is not their newest design. Their newest design is what's going to be shown here in the clip that I'm showing you here. One of the main reasons why I want to show you this, though, is that she did say she came up from hell and is now in heaven, now in a place where she can do and say what she wants, and, you know, that kind of thing. So, take that as you will, but, you know, it kind of, like, this is a recurring theme with a lot of nijisanji EN people who have left. She seems happy, which is great.
Oh my lord, my voice is trembling. I feel like I've done this before so many times, but it doesn't matter how many times I do it, I always get so nervous. When you lie in your curriculum, but you still make it to the interview. I'm so happy I put myself back up there. I hope everybody been waiting so much to meet you. I felt like this past few weeks were hell. I felt like I wanted to put everybody a face and in a voice so I could talk with everybody and spend
That's not the hell she's talking about.
So I'm really happy I'm here. I was low-key subbing a little bit before stream. I hope
the next time she mentions hell is what I'm talking about.
And I hope you like how I look. Look how much I move. I'm still not used to this. It's kind of crazy.
And that's another thing that happens when people leave nijisanji. They get models that are just way more expressive, way more movements. Nijisanji is known for being very stiff.
Crazy. I'm not only talking about my... This is another symbol that I think many of you in the past, if you may remember me, I chose to still keep. I think it's both a curse, but also sort of a blessing. Later, when I get my heaven certificate, please do not ask why it looks... It made the Mari that is currently standing in front of you. couple of immortals
Very
that met
nice.
me in the past. I think they may recognize them. That was another thing that I was too sad to leave behind. It was one of the past tokens that I really cherished, and I think they're really, really cute. So I really wanted them. He's so cute. They can actually talk to, but I'm not gonna ask him to talk this time. I don't know. I'm used to rules. I'm gonna take a little while getting used to having a little bit more freedom. I'm just used to being in a little square box, and I needed a little bit of that safety as I transition into a different model. I need somebody to tell me what to do. It's so weird. The person that keeps on helping me with, you know, in the Orchid department kept on telling me to like not apologize, because that's another thing that I got called out on.
It's something, look, this, I may be reading too much into this, and if I am, let me know. That is something that a lot of people in nijisanji EN, the people who have left, have felt that they've always needed to apologize. They've always felt that they've been doing something wrong. They've always been made to feel that way, it seems like, because that is a recurring theme, again, in people who have left nijisanji, that they always feel like they need to apologize, or they feel that they've been doing something wrong.
Somewhere in hell, I picked up the habit of apologizing for everything and feeling like I'm inconveniencing whenever I'm asking for something to be done. And they were really, really kind. And they kept on telling me not to apologize every time that I asked them like the minimal thing.
So yeah, again, mentioning hell and how they had to always apologize, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, maybe reading too much into this, but it does feel like she is much happier now that she has left the place. Not because she has left her fan base. Her fan base has always been wonderful. They followed her to where she is now. It is, of course, always some bad eggs in there, but for her, I think it's more that she's now free. She has more of a freedom to do as she wishes, and I'm very glad that she will. And only time will tell if, you know, the second side is going to be positive or whatever. So, of course, you guys can decide what you want, but I always like giving people second chances based on what they do now, not what they did in the past, if they decide to change. Kiri Kilovolt is a female English-speaking VTuber who was a part of Globie. They had recently graduated as of the 20th of September. She has graduated. Over there, probably where she's at, it was 21st of September, because I think she's in Europe. But either way, she may be in Europe, she may be in the US, whichever one she was. But 20th on US time, US Western Standard Time, we have her graduating, and this is her having some fun with the community. Let's take a look.
It's 15 minutes. I haven't watched it yet. Thank you. And yeah, like I said, it involves all the creatures, and I have no clue what we're gonna embark on. So oh gosh. You guys are crazy!
Someone doing car videos! That's a Supra, isn't it? Yep, it's a Supra. So they're doing everyone
around the world too.
Everyone around the world.
This is really cool. Bye.
This is awesome.
No, this is incredible. Oh goodness.
And this is a 3D created thing.
Can't say drifter. It's happening.
With Eurobeat in the background. This, I don't know if this was done in Blender or what, but this is really, really well done.
Hello.
I love it.
I'll be joining the voice.
This without a shadow of doubt in my mind.
The whole freaking initial D type thing.
Others.
Always. I always want to do more.
Wherever she goes, whatever adventure she has next, she has my recent driver's blessing.
That is cute!
But Buddy couldn't be here today, but I've got a video from Bunny. I'm looking!
Good work, Miss Kilovolt.
So Bonnie went on, Bonnie Barkswell.
For the past over a year, hasn't it been?
Yes, it's been like almost
we
two.
came into this together,
I think.
And we might not be leaving together, but I know that we'll still be friends no matter what.
Yes!
And being
And it was great to see all of these people, everyone, give her lots of love. Everyone in the community, everyone, like, as you can see there, down there, Globie people coming in and chatting with her as, you know, they do with anybody that is leaving when you've made friends along the way.
I don't think your eyes are right, bro. Are you blind? I think stuck in traffic.
You know what? Whenever I see whenever I go to Shell, I see Mr. What's his name again? Friggin' that guy, the guy that went from friggin' Mercedes to Ferrari. Yeah, that guy. I forgot his name. Hamilton.
So yeah, this is awesome to see. I love it. I love seeing this. And yes, one thing I will do that I always do in these cases, go and check this person out. You may recognize their voice. You may recognize their style, their manner of being. They are, on August 20th, Never Stop Racing Towards Your Goals. So there we go. McLaren F1. Kind of little hints and little clues left here for everybody. You might be pleasantly surprised at who you find as Shizuko. They are going to be coming out of hiatus whenever they decide to, of course. But whenever that is, I'm sure a lot of people will be very happy to see them again. We are talking about Pippa Pebblesworth's new PL, the PL that she recently came out with. Pippa Pebblesworth was a person that worked with Globie, a VTuber of Globie Corporation, that is now an independent English-speaking female VTuber. They are, of course, coming out with saying they're pregnant with the virus. People have been putting this out a lot, where it is the virus. For the people that know about this, you can see the things here. They did the test. They are positive. So she's like, so who's the father? Having fun with that, of course. It's been several VTubers who have had that sadly, but whenever they have, especially the female VTubers, have had fun with it and ran with it and said they're pregnant, whatever. It says, me, Kamanui Miel, Kuma Papa CBD, I be the father who step up, sheesh, that's deep. Cryptical, God, I hope it's me, what? Kali, get better soon. Roko, no, feel better soon. Of course, everyone's well wishes. Some of them are running with the joke. So it is good that they are having, they are seemingly in good spirits. They're seemingly doing well enough to post this out there. They're going to have to isolate for 7 days. Usually it's about, I believe, about 5 to 7 days that you should isolate, because that is when it is most likely to be able to be spread. Make sure to clean all the areas that you hang around and do all that kind of stuff. And I truly do hope that she feels better soon. Luminara, which is a VTuber production brand, not a talent agency, is having their first VTuber auditions to get them kind of like Mythic, except that instead of Mythic, Mythic just grabs whatever ones that are big enough that want to be a part of their brand. This one is doing auditions. Excited to announce their first ever public auditions to apply to be a partner talent. Auditions open up in 10 days. Will you be applying? One question, affiliate apply, or do you have to be a partner streamer to do that? Affiliates can apply as well. In light of the shoujo situation, how do you make profit if we keep 100% of what we earned, referencing the keep IP variable? It says, we are not talent agency. We do not take ownership or money from talents to work with. Money is generated through the projects and events we create. So they take basically that. Understand this point, but if the generated money from these events and projects is not enough, what would be the backup plan? That is good to know. That is actually good to know. What would be the backup plan? It is good to have the talent first type of thing, especially it's kind of like Mythic. Think of it more like Mythic talent in this way, because they are not grabbing you as a VTuber and taking your IP or anything like that. What they're doing, unlike what VShojo did, what they're doing is, VShojo didn't really do that as well, but you were under their banner. Mythic does just, you do your own stuff outside. Even if you don't do your own partnerships outside, that's your own thing. They will work with either getting you big events, getting you partnerships, getting you things like that, and they take their percentage, whatever it be, 30, 40, 50, whatever it be. Because if they're getting you the stuff, 50% isn't too horrible. Because if they're getting you stuff that you wouldn't get before, that isn't too bad. So they're getting it from there. And I'm hoping that they have low overhead. The overhead is their expenses, so that it can actually make them money. GravePrower, which is a small independent VTuber, a male English-speaking VTuber, who is right now running into a bit of issues, and this is why I'm covering this. they want commissions, they want things like that, and that is up to you whether you do it or not. Just putting it out there because, as you know, whenever there have been other situations of other VTubers needing commissions, other VTubers needing help in some way, shape, or form, I have done my best to push it out there, done my best to make sure that, at the very least, I let you guys know of things. Like I said, it's never, ever, ever a requirement to actually do anything there. It's just maybe spreading the word that you guys can spread to people who are looking for commissions, etc. It says, because job's not hiring me, dad don't use his brain. At 30 days to get a job or I'm kicked out. All he cares about is money, and I think I'm doing nothing all day when I help at home, only because I'm not getting income. Please commission donate at the Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi right there. And just letting you guys know real quick, like I said, you guys don't need to do anything, say anything, whatever. Just spread it around. If that is enough. Just spreading it around is enough, just like I'm doing right here. Just things that they've been doing, liveries, that kind of thing for different cars. And I'm pretty sure there's other things that they can do to commission as well. Just look at the commission page, look at that kind of thing, see if there's anything that you're interested in. Holostars English is going to be having their Holostars EverGlow, HS EverGlow. They're going to have, you know, a bit of rules for people who are going to be watching it. It's going to be on YouTube, I believe. Please find some requests from the team below. We hope you're excited as we are for the upcoming event. Some of their things are basically, sure to watch the event through the official live stream. If you're hosting a watch-along, kindly guide your viewers to the official channel stream link. The watch-alongs that Hololive does as well usually are not visually showing it, but having people join them in watching what is going on. And they are just, you know, having them on the page, kind of, you know, just looking around. This 3D concert makes a major milestone in celebrating a journey and growth of our talents, and it's made possible thanks to your incredible support as viewers and fans. Thank you, as always, for standing with us. We can't wait to share this unforgettable moment. And of course, as always, this is the Holostars EverGlow thing that they have there. It's going to be youtube.com and Holostars English. And it's going to have all them there. Light of Elysium is going to be what it's named, September 27th, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So it's going to be on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. And they are, of course, Octavio is here saying, I am expecting 1,000 phones, laptops, PCs, refrigerators per boy. Please stream the concert on your individual devices, and please like, chat, and make a VOD comment after the stream. Should be easy enough. Like I said, they usually are fine with having some sort of visual. You can take pictures of it, can take screenshots of it. They're usually fine with that. Share it as much as you like. Just don't, you know, do a full viewing of it on your channel with everyone watching it as it goes on. You can have little sections because that still covers fair use, but not have the full 2 hour or whatever it's going to be on your channel as, you know, a separate VOD, because that takes away from the VOD that they would have themselves. That's primarily what they're asking for. Hololive English Myth has all of them. All the 3 remaining ones have been having little hints and teasers here and there for something new, something that's popping in. Let's take a look. This is the last one that came out.
Come on!
It's Yuna this time. She took your cookies, but in return, fucking Sadako looking thing. There you go. That is for this Fortune Spinner, their 5th anniversary concert. This is a free concert that they did on their channel, so this does allow me to actually react to it. I never react to paywalled content. In this case, I always react to the free sections, as you know. Let us get this all started. Okay, this could either be K-pop Demon Hunters, or this could be Metal Gear Solid, but I'm thinking more K-pop Demon Hunters.
Is everyone ready?
You bet. Let's go.
All right then. Ready? Set. Jump!
Yeah, that seems more K-pop Demon Hunters in this way. Where they're going down. Yep, this is very K-pop Demon Hunters. That's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's time to break through. Never knew we could make it so far, but we're striving, thriving. Here we are, achieving the impossible. We're virtually unstoppable. We can't sit still.
So
It is really nice.
just so you know, whenever I do these things, if it's the first time watching me, I go through, basically become a medley or whatever, cut different parts of it, but the quality is amazing.
This is smooth. Sorry, Mina, thank you for coming to the show today to celebrate Myth's, you guessed it, 5th anniversary. Woo! The melody, a nice throwback. We've made so many songs together. Beautiful stage.
That stage is really well made. And if you may not remember, or you may not even know, they did move to Unreal Engine 5. They did start hiring engineers for Unreal Engine 5. That's what they're doing a lot of this stuff in. That's why these things look amazingly done. So they're working hard to make sure they keep progressing.
Gorgeous. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Next song, start.
That's cute. That's cute.
Just a little madness, you can take the drive out of me. Can't hold lies, these ain't I struggle just to empathize. もう戻らないって分かっているんだろう。Just bless now my curse roll and feed is bleeding.
And this was all on Hololive English channel. So if you do want to check it out, go check it out from Hololive English themselves. And that's why I only give you little bits and pieces, so I'm not taking away from them and their stream, more that you can just watch it yourself.
Before you know it is.
Ina herself. See the next one.
Yes. But we all like Monogatari, right? We do, yeah. Callie would have done it too, huh? Sure, yeah.
Confessions of a Rotten Girl. That one is very popular. Very nice. They worked hard for this. And look at that, dude, you got lasers. Everything is better with lasers. Space lasers. Mori, Calliope, and Kiara in the early days were shipped together. It was a fun ship. It wasn't just anything meant to be negative. But yeah, they were shipped together. They still are, I think. But yeah. Let's see the next one. Ah, Dandaran, the OP, the intro. I can't do this one. I tried to do this one so much. It's just too fast for me. I'm sorry. I flub it a lot. It's not even that fast, but for me it is. Then we have Fortune Spinner, their actual original song here. This is the first time they performed it.
There's an answer out there somewhere when the muses whisper truth or dare. The hands of fate. True. I'm not gonna give up yet. Spin back round with every chance I get. Little turns and the die is cast. The time has come for fate to change at last.
I just wanted to show the actual main chorus line, the choral part of it, the whole thing. So yeah, most cooked. They even have awards at the end. Oh goodness gracious! So they have a lot of things here, of course.
Like that line.
They give each other awards. They have best worst luck. Then they have most time spent on the floor award. These little awards here, there. Kind of a cute thing. And of course they have the promotions here of all of their merch. The specific merch they're gonna have here, whether it be cards, medallions, it looks like, you know, caps, all these things, all adjustable, different sizes, different parts of it for the different caps that they all had recently, that they had showed recently in their respective streams. All this stuff was done. I'm very happy that they were able to get this type of, you know, big 5th anniversary showing. and you can tell they put a lot of effort into it. They themselves, as well as the engineers who did the background, the camera work, all that. Love to show it to you guys. And of course, check it out on the Hololive English channel if you want to see the full part of it. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is because I want it to be a positive space, a space where we can help each other instead of tearing each other down. And we are talking about Sunny VT, Sunny Hours VT. Here is the Sun Witch. Let's take a look. They are your local botanist here to sell you some potions. And we're going to take a look at them doing their potion stuff right here.
The Norse is abused.
Why are your eyes tiny? What? Wait, what?
Sonny, you can't.
You can't say that. No, but yeah, she's talking about her pupils. The pupils, that's what she meant. And Sunny Hours VT also has a YouTube channel right here. It looks like it is a placeholder for now, as a lot of people do, in order so you can get your name before anyone else gets it when you're going to create your content, when you're starting to create your stuff. And of course, I always put it out there just in case if they start creating things later, you can subscribe to them there if you're on the YouTube side. But they seem to primarily be on the Twitch side, just letting you know. Thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.